Hi everyone, it's Fitz with your daily delivery. I hope you are doing well. I'm wonderful. The warm weather is arriving in Kansas, and so is spring football. I'm not a huge fan of spring football, but I think like most people around K-State football, they're a little bit more juiced up this season, and they expect plenty of sunshine. First, a reminder, please subscribe to this YouTube channel, hit the thumbs up, and leave those comments. And migrate over to the Big 12 Insiders channel for us real quick and hit the subscription on that too. Help us out. We need to get to 1K before we can really start doing our stuff over there. On with the DD. Yeah, Avery Johnson, Sunshine, has brought a lot of, I'm going to do it, light to the spring practices at Kansas State. People are interested, and they should be. This kid is very intriguing, not just as a quarterback prospect, but as a young leader for a football program that has a very bright future, in part because of his presence. And K-State opens up the Avery Johnson era in many ways today when spring football officially starts. Now, Chris Kleiman's taking an interesting approach to this. He's done this the last few years, but K-State spring break kind of falls in the middle of when you want to do spring practice. Bill Snyder used to wait till after spring break, and thus K-State wrapped up spring practice about as late as anyone in the country. Chris Kleiman's taken a different approach. You get two practices, or you have to have two practices a spring that are just in shells, the helmets and shorts and nothing else. No contact, nothing really. You're going to just work through stuff. It's to protect players from injury. He's doing those this week, and then the players go on spring break, and they'll return to finish their 13 more physically taxing practices after spring break. When asked at a press conference on Monday what he's excited about, he said they've got new things on offense and defense that they're going to try. Here's my theories on what they are. First of all, Matt Wells comes in as co-offensive coordinator with Connor Riley, the new OC, and Coach Kleiman did say they're beginning to work some of his pass game theories, what he likes, into the playbook. And if it complements Avery Johnson's ability to run and simply plays off that run threat, I think it's going to be very good. Keep it simple in many ways for the kid, but you've got to layer him in as a threat to run the ball at any time, even if you don't plan to do it that often. He's that scary with the ball. I mean, he runs a legitimate 4.4, if not faster, and having him in the open field is a nightmare for defensive coordinators they do not want to face. Defensively, you're going to see K-State, I think, run a little bit more four-man front and move a bigger D end out there at times. They got a little too light on the defensive line last year. I'm sure there's other changes to come, and it's another reason why I'm excited about spring football. Starts today. You can't see any of it, but when they have press availability, we will be there to cover it for GoPowercat.com.